everybody, sifu Oluwatobi is here. On today's training, I just want to show you why Wing Chun is too calculative. It's very calculative. So we calculate a lot on our opponent's stance or our opponent's next move, right? So now, as a Wing Chun practitioner, so once your opponent arranges his hand right here, so my opponent arranges his hand, right? So I'm going to calculate my, if I block, if I do anything I'm doing, it's going to be like what I kill is what I kill. So like the place that I open is the place that I punch, right? Like this. So I punch, so I punch. So if my opponent used the second punch, right? So I produce the second punch, right? I use boom shout. So this is boom shout. So we direct rotating your hand right here. So like this, my opponent is boom shout. So and I calculate. So the calculation that I calculate is going to help me to know my opponent's weak point, the next place for me to punch, right? Because once I use this boom shout, I have already calculated and I know that this is where I'm going to punch. I can punch here and I can punch my opponent's face, right, at the same time. So that's that about that. So like this. So I can punch here, punch my opponent. I can apply on my opponent here and I can use palm strike on him like that. So that helped me because I calculate and I know what to do. Calculation on Wing Chun show you the next move of your the next move for you to take, the next target for you to use to attack. So you can't just like this. If you are not calculative enough, you can't go for, I can't go for my opponent rib right here or go for my, so that means that I'm doing wrong calculation. So I have to force my opponent to use this hand so that I can open here and apply on this place and here. So that is my own calculation. If at all I don't go like this, my opponent use 1 2, right? Sorry. So I just go like this. So now and I go here. So that is that about that, and I have to do it in fast move. So I don't use boom shout again. So but if it is boom shout, I can easily use that. So that is that. So that is that about that. So and I can easily go like this. So I can easily go on my elbow strike on my student, on my opponent. That is why my calculation is going to work. So I have to be more calculative on every attack I just use right here. If my opponent is like this and my opponent punch, sorry. So that is that. So I calculate like this, kick in here. So and we have not what I'm just using right here. I use it because I'm too calculative. I calculate my opponent, I calculate my move with my opponent's move also to know where I'm going to attack next. If my opponent do this, I'm going to attack this, I'm going to go for here, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. So you have to let that be flow. So flow through you, so that if you are too calculative on your attack. So that is that about that. So you just go like that. So that is that about that. If you want to, so just go like this. So if you go like this, so like this, so go here. So that is going to, you have already created a destructive hit on your opponent, because that is going to affect his stamina, it's going to affect his stance, and you go to his head at the same time. You can punch him or you use chopping hand. So that is that about that. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that now so that you won't miss interesting video like this. And I hope you enjoy this video. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you share it with your friend so that he can learn 1 or 2 things from this video. And if you want to join my personal online training, in which I'm going to teach you everything in full details, hit me up at the comment section that you want to join my personal online training, and I'll be right here to tell you how you can join my personal online training. Thank you. Keep on liking, keep on sharing. Peace and heart.